Hi guys, welcome. Wezo, Obake.
Yeah, Obake.
Yeah.
Obake.
Yeah, so welcome to another episode of New Sports. And we are talking about the Black Stars upcoming fixtures in the international break. So I have here with me Pius Asak.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And on my right,
Just right here.
Ajuman.
The most patriotic of all three.
he's wearing a Ghana
Yeah,
jersey.
in the Ghana jersey, right.
So it means he's going to follow them to Chad and come back to.
Oh, yes,
watch the
I'll
game.
go. Yes, I'll go.
All right. So yeah, you guys, after the announcement of the squad, I know we had so many conversations about some of the omissions and the new additions, right?
Yes.
And people were asking me who's gone.
Yeah.
So would you like to tell us who Con
Yeah,
is?
means if I don't really know much about him, but he plays for Union Berlin, right?
Yes,
And
exactly.
he's in camp. They've started training on. I think the first training session was yesterday.
Yes,
I was there and I
yesterday.
saw him. I think he made some touches. He needs to be serious. Charlie, Black Stars no banum.
But give him time.
Ghana for be yaw.
time,
But you are the
Ghana-
same person
Ghana
that
for
said we
Yahoo.
should give this one time.
Who? That was in
Your
Europe.
player.
Europe, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't have any sentiments there. I belong to Ghana. Ghana, you don't have time. So if you come, you have to hit the ground running. You get
Right,
my point?
straight away.
So after looking at him, I think he has gone to a lot of patches.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So
With time,
so
you gel.
so with the squad list being announced, and you already know our fixtures, right? Against Chad first.
Yes.
That's away. So Simon, how do you see that game?
That game. Well, I know a lot of people are going to say Ghana is going to win. Chad is on a silver platter. But Ali, we were here in this town, and then we were leading with 2 goals.
Under which coach?
We were leading with 2 goals.
Under which
Against
you
who?
know already.
I said
We
under
were
which
leading
coach?
with 2 goals
Under which goalkeeper?
at the 89th minute,
Under which
and then
goalkeeper?
we lost that match.
Under which goalkeeper?
And then we lost that match.
Mind you, under which goalkeeper?
And then we lost that match.
Okay.
That was Richard Ofori. Now we have
Is it not the same?
goalkeeper,
Is it not the same
Asari.
Black Stars?
Fine.
Yeah, no, but
this is
it's
a new
under
technical
different
team.
management and
no
different
Didi
coach.
Ramani, no George Boateng. This is a new setup. Fatao Dauda, Otuado.
So we win. We
Chad.
win.
Now one shot
We
Chad and
win.
Ghana. One shot Chad and Ghana.
How
You get my point.
Black Stars are
So-
combo draw.
so-
Yeah.
Okay, let him
So
finish
you are
it.
predicting a draw.
I'm predicting it.
What makes you say that?
Because we are going away. The Black Stars, did we qualify for the AFCON?
No. Chad didn't
Uh-huh.
qualify.
Our team hasn't been really good. Over the past years, our team hasn't been
Yeah, no,
really good.
but they are leading their World Cup qualifiers table right now with 3 points.
It's 15 points.
15
No, I mean,
points.
So they're different
with
between the second.
Yeah, difference
between us
of-
and the second.
That's
3 points.
Comoros.
Yes, and I mean that puts us in a very advantageous
And
position to go on.
that's where complacency can set in for the Black Stars.
Oh,
the
so
players.
you are sure the players don't want to
The
don't want to go to
complacency
America?
can set in for the players.
Yeah.
Come on.
So Asak,
See,
do you
don't-
think what you
Chad.
give us your prediction?
Chad in
Uh-huh.
Gripsy Town. Chad can beat
You,
Gripsy Town.
I know you say Legon 11 will
See,
beat
Legon
Chad.
11. Me
Uh-huh.
as a striker, we can beat Chad.
You beat Chad.
With my mother as a head coach.
You beat professional players.
If Chad can beat Grimsby,
You beat
and
professional
Legon 11
players.
can beat
Asak.
Chad, that means you can beat Grimsby.
Fala!
And Amore
Black Stars,
Mwasapa.
onyame nye bi de o. Onje so. Oni ye hwan da. Black Stars kwa de ye bobo de Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana de bia Yankopon
Say-
say Yankopon kwa
So you are
so-
saying you lose here no dey nyame di ehwamo.
See, that's a different discussion.
But
You
you're still not
understand?
giving us your prediction yet.
Let me tell you, I won't give my prediction, but if you are smart, from the way I'm speaking, how patriotic I am this
Yenya yo krom ha.
Yes.
But you're wearing a
Yenya yo
Castle
krom
see,
ha.
it's rather unfortunate. But see, look at what you are telling me that Chad is going to give us a big text, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm very surprised you are saying this. Chad in the table, six teams, they've played 6 games, 0 points. They've considered 14 goals.
15.
15. So
15.
the goal difference is negative 14. You see how poor they are, how bad they have become, and how bad they have always been. They've never been a big side in Ghana football, in African football. They've always been underdogs, and they've already given up. Chad, when you go to Chad, you find some of their players being plumbers. Some of them are
Asak, which of their players do you know are
Yes,
plumbers?
it's
There's a
plumber.
player, Toof.
Yeah,
but then nobody can. You can't boldly tell me. Even a player of Chad, tell me now.
Yes.
I'll give you thousands.
You said we are going to draw to them, so at
You
least
don't know the head coach.
tell us their goalkeeper, the one who's going to keep a clean sheet.
We
against them.
can't
Yes.
see
Uh-huh.
winning for Black Stars against Chad away. Well, it's going to take God will step in for us.
Okay,
That
but
is
Asak, they always say something that expect the worst. So if it happens,
See,
you won't be
had it
surprised.
been-
But wait, let
I
me
would be very surprised.
so let's say by some miracle, as Simon said, we draw against Chad. What would be the fallout
It
from that game?
depends. See, we are not going to draw against Chad. See,
Yeah, I know,
Had
but
it been
just
a
to
So you
club
see,
like-
over the years, the
But
Black
it's not-
Stars.
see, I
anytime we are
understand,
in a
but this-
comfortable
I don't know if
league,
you followed.
we-
The Black
we-
Stars
we
in
managed
this particular
to-
tournament. They've been like, let's say, the Real Madrid.
Uh-huh.
They've been superb. They've shown some kind of agency,
Class, yeah.
commitment.
When they
The
beat
telepathy
the
is
lower
there.
teams.
You understand?
Yes.
They beat Mali 3-0. Here in Ghana, it wasn't even in Ghana. We went away to Mali.
Okay.
We beat Mali 3-0.
Okay.
But sir,
That
did
is a
you watch that
confidence
game?
I watched that.
People claim those goals were
Forget
scrappy
those
goals.
people. Forget those people. They are the same people that will come. They will come at them
And be
when they lose,
celebrating
you
when-
understand?
yeah, I
So
understand.
I'm trying to tell you that there's no way I'm going to lose to Chad. For me, it's going to be a 5-goal trailer.
A 5-goal trailer
Co-
in their own backyard.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly, because Chad, their fans are not even going to turn up in their numbers because they've given up already.
Okay.
Black Stars, look at the AFCON. If you want to make fans fall in love with the Black Stars again, you didn't qualify for the AFCON. And I feel when we get into December, that is when people miss the Black Stars and start getting very angry because that's when the AFCON we played. And for a long time, Black Stars won't be participating in the AFCON. Since I started watching football, I don't remember the last time it happened. So they will be playing it in December. So if you want to appease we the fans, you need
Qualify
to
for the World Cup, yes.
This time around, the World Cup won't be played in South Africa. It will be played in one of the best performing
but
countries.
the way they talk,
Yeah.
they look like say you just won't go USA.
Yes.
No, I mean, Muslim go USA. But see, I'm just being a fan and being an analyst also. You understand? That is
Yes.
the fact. They need to beat Chad and beat Mali to
beat
make
Mali.
sure we qualify and make Ghanaians proud. You understand?
Okay.
Even if we drop points against Mali, fine. But if we beat Chad, it means that the last game will be a mere formality. Chad, Comoros also second. They have big games to play. Chad is already out. Central African Republic is out. So the battle is between Comoros, Madagascar, and Mali for the second place. We are leading Comoros with 3 points. So if you beat Comoros, we beat Chad on Thursday, it extends. And Chad is likely to drop points. I mean, Comoros is likely to drop points. So that's what I'm saying. That's my take on the Black Stars. I'm very confident
Okay,
that
guys.
what
So-
we've seen,
Yeah.
Thomas Partey has joined the squad. What do
Yes.
you want again?
Yeah.
Kudus joined yesterday. Antoine Semenyo, see, one of the best in the English Premier League. It is your striker.
Okay.
See, the captain of
So-
Atletico Bilbao.
But
It's your striker.
haven't you seen low-placed teams in a league or in a cup match giving tough times to
not Chad.
to
Not Chad.
high?
Okay, not Chad.
Didn't
Not
Madagascar
Okay,
score?
so
That
real
was
quick,
then.
When
You
Madagascar
that was
scored
a
us,
different coach.
can
This
you
is a new
compare-
setup. This is a new setup. New government.
So
NDC government.
so
What are you
this
telling
new
me?
coach,
With a new sports minister, with a new still the GFA president, and now the second vice president of CAF. So a second vice president of CAF, you don't expect his team to lose to Chad.
and isn't it under his tenure that we failed to qualify
Fine.
for the
That's what I'm saying
AFCON?
that they've learned their lessons. When
Are
you
you-
listen to
how do you know?
How
what
do
shows-
you know they've learned their
Otuado
lessons?
said it, and the president
We've
himself has
heard this thing every day.
retweeted it
They've
on
learned their
several
lessons.
occasions.
They've learned
The
their
GFA
lessons.
president.
I don't know
Yes.
what kind of lessons they are learning.
We are in a pole position. Tell you side with me.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
do.
of course, we are leading. Up
So-
for that one.
Fine.
so real quick,
but for you to just override Chad.
So,
overriding them.
You are-
real quick,
override each
So from the videos we've seen of the players arriving so far at Alisa Hotel, you will tell the vibes are high, right?
Yes.
And you've seen most of the videos, right? How do you feel like the excitement in camp?
It's crazy.
What- yeah.
It's
The-
crazy.
the energy-
I saw I don't know if you watched that video during the training session. Just the recent one that
Yes.
ended. Semenyo and Kudus, they started ridiculing each other. You know, they beat Bournemouth beat
Bournemouth
Tottenham
beat-
over the
yes.
weekend.
Yes.
It was like he was kind of
He was
trolling.
laughing,
Get
yeah.
that video, you go to
Yes.
Ghana Football
Yes,
Association
yes.
site, you get it.
I've seen it.
It's very nice. It
And-
means that the kind of telepathy we want ahead of big games is currently available. First, you realize that Jordan, you know me. That's a BSc. That's a
So there was an ego problem in the Black Stars right now. You feel like
we have
it's
a coach
gone.
that has learned his work. We have an assistant coach that is experienced, not very experienced, John Pencil, but he has been a player before, so he understands.
But-
the game.
but we
Wait,
don't-
is
we don't use-
John Pencil the main assistant coach.
Second assistant.
Ah, okay.
But we don't
That's
use
to understand
use playing to coach.
I'm trying to say.
No,
how
but
to
sometimes
solve
aura
improvement.
wins you
Very
the
No,
game.
no,
important.
there's nothing like aura.
No,
Oh,
we-
there
There are a
is.
lot of fantastic
there-
players who are starting to bad
See,
coaches.
you
Salis-
sign
See
you
Rooney,
sign
Salis,
Rooney,
you are not big-
see
Salis,
this
you are not
man.
bigger than- so sometimes
No,
what
see
happens
this
is that
Manchester
when the
United
coaches-
squad.
When the coaches are not at that level with the players, then there's a problem. That's when you realize that during Asamoah's time, when you bring a coach that is low budget, you see that sometimes the dressing room gets shaky. But when you bring a coach that can stand on his feet, John Peso, what have you done? He has whatever you have done. He has done it before. He has
No, we are talking about tactic side.
Fine.
So if
we
the
have
coach,
a lot of factors coming into a win.
if the coach is struggling tactically and
Fine.
then he has to turn back to his assistant to seek help, an assistant, you have to be equally tactically powerful.
That's the main reason why you are given a chance to pick your assistant. So
he came
because
with
sometimes
his
you might be stuck,
yes.
right? But Simon, have you seen any of the
outrightly
videos?
picked John Pinstall.
Yeah, but have you seen any of the videos? Have you seen any players who you feel like would be the standout performance? Performance.
Somebody
in
that's
the
I
next
think-
game? No, but I mean, Chelsea. Sometimes I know we go into games knowing that we are
I think
about to lose.
Semenyo will bring his top form from club side too.
How about Kudus?
Kudus is also good. He's also backed some assists right from the beginning of his first few games at Tottenham, and so he's also going to bring that positive vibe into the Black Stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with all that's going on with Partey, how do you guys feel? Would it really play a role?
What is
Well, with Thomas Partey,
with the court case
Yes.
he's facing right now, do you think it's going to be it's going to affect him psychologically while we play?
So, and as Andy Schumann in an interview said, he has moved on. It's not like the case is dead.
No, but I mean, it was adjourned to the 15th of September.
Yes.
But then
Exactly.
the case is still lingering. But then Thomas Partey is known for his command.
yes,
He's not somebody that is very emotional. And you
Okay.
realize sometimes he goes a lot, but when he comes on the pitch for us now, he delivers. Even Villarreal, he has not started any of their games, but he comes off the bench and he delivers. So I think he has moved on from that, and he's very positive that at the end of the day, you are how did they say? You are guilty. This is unless proven or something like that.
Yeah.
How do you say
Yeah,
it?
innocent until proven guilty.
So that's the case. And then I feel the reason why he was added to this setup was that imagine he was left out. People would have read meanings into this that because he has issues with rape.
No,
and
but I
stuff
mean,
like that.
we do expect him to start, right?
I do not expect him to start against
Wow.
Chad.
I expect him to
I don't
start.
expect him to
Okay.
start.
I expect
So-
him to start.
Yeah,
For me, he's not.
But
no.
you're still saying that we are going to.
He's not. He's not going to be affected by it. He's not going to be affected by it because the guy you see, the case has been lingering for the past 3 years or something, right? It's just that it was just formally, he was
Introduced,
formally charged just after his Arsenal contract, and for him to be playing at the top level at Arsenal for the past 3 years without it affecting his play, I don't think this will do anything on him.
All right.
no.
So
Just
unfortunately,
for
we have to
us.
conclude this episode, and please follow, subscribe, and like, and share with your.
Exes, very important.
Thank
we
you.
say our exes are very important.
Thank
Don't
you.
value them.
Thank you very much. So we wish the Black Stars the best, and
Yes.
yeah.